here for the hunting season?
It must be true, because I read the writing on the wall. It's hunting season. Although there'll be no weapons involved, only the ones that come with my toys. I've had 2 weeks in a row of toy experiences that lead me to believe that we are emerging out of our winter toy slumber.
Commence hunting season!
Although, I guess the unofficial thaw would have to be New York Toy Fair, where we get to see all of the goodies that we'll be hunting for this season. Kind of like a toy Hunger Games.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
Sounds kind of weird when you say it like that.
Hope. It is the only thing stronger than fear.
The first experience was at my local Walmart, where I stumbled upon a gentleman opening up a box that said Transformers Mandrake Collaboration. Yep, I knew what that was. This guy, the N1 Starfighter Mandalorian Transformer. I bought it. I made a video on it. You can watch the video on my channel. You can like that video just like I know you'll like this video. The second was yet another Wally World on the other side of town.
And there's Wally World.
And sitting there, patiently waiting for me, was Autobot Red Alert. The first Age of the Primes that I've seen in the city so far, and a sure sign that our toy hunt has begun.
The hunt is on!
This version of the character is based on the Armada cartoon and toy, leaving behind some of the gimmicks from modern tooling. The cartoon accuracy is on point, as well as what designer Mark Mayer describes as an off-road ambulance mode that just rips. Can't wait to find out for myself. The Age of the Primes is here. This is Autobot Red Alert. Guys, let's get it. Alright guys, let's take a look at the new box art since this is my very first Age of the Primes. So they've adapted a more stark, classy look here. Very slick looking with all the black. And right away I'm torn. I dig this simplistic look quite a bit. The slick looks great. But I did feel the Legacy and the Transformers, the movie lines, had some incredible artwork. Don't get me wrong though, the artwork's still here. And here we have Red Alert in his robot and truck mode. Pretty sweet. And we have Transformers, Age of the Primes, Autobot Red Alert. Just very straight to the point. And I love this little legend they added up here. That's pretty sweet. And of course, let's welcome back the plastic windows here. Nobody's gonna be ripping the heads off these, I hope. Now, let's go on to this side here, guys. Here we have Red Alert again. I think this is actually the same picture. Yeah, that's the same picture. That's a bit of a cop-out, but that's all right. Now, onto the back. Onto the back where I think the simplicity really shines. There we have Red Alert in his modes, giving you a good look at his missing hands, so you don't go looking in the box for that. And on the other side, here are 3 of our Primes, looking all golden lagoony. And Till Eller one, well, you cannot be mad at that. Here he is. Let's get him out of there. Guys, first impressions out of the box, and here is Red Alert. And those legs, well, they do go all the way up. He's a lanky dude. His torso looks like it's a bankruptcy barrel from the old saloon days. He looks like a robot Steve Urkel without the suspenders. And like, those could be his suspenders. Jokes aside though, guys, he looks very accurate to the cartoon. And other than that, I am pretty sure I can put those long limbs to use. It just looks a little awkward at first, but as soon as you pose him a little bit, I'm sure it'll work itself out. Now, other than that, other than those lanky limbs, the paint is great, and I'm talking all of it. The yellow, the bit of red here, all of this blue, the darker blue in the kneecaps, it's very solid. It looks really good. I love the design. And the head sculpt is wonderful with a ton of light piping. Love that. All right, and let's move on to articulation. And this lanky guy's got it going on. So we got the shoulder all the way around, no problem, no kibble whatsoever there. That can go all the way up to about here. The shoulder, the door kind of stops it, but it's still lovely all the way out. We have rotation here. There we go, no hand rotation because he doesn't have a hand on this side, but this on this side does when he has a hand. Okay, and these elbow joints are very solid as well. And the head is pretty darn good. We have a lot of tilt going on here. You can go up and down a lot and can go all the way around, obviously 360. The waist swivel, we got some kibble here, but you can bring it out and basically do whatever you want and put it back and have some pretty good poses there. And the legs, pretty good too. So all the way out to the side, all the way to the kick to the side, all the way to the front. The kibble in the back does stop it a bit, so that's restrictive a bit. We have a really nice solid knee joint, an extra little joint as a result of the transformation right here for extra poses, and some solid ankle tilt going on here too, with this back piece too that you can pose in pretty dynamic poses. Well, all right, let's transform Red Alert. First, we're gonna take his welding gun off here. All right, we'll open this panel in the front. If I can open the panel, there we go. We'll take this little blue part out as well. There we go. Put the head down, bring all that down as well. Perfect, we're gonna go to the shoulders here. We're gonna move his arms like this, so that part's there. And this will go right into it, and click. Wonderful, let's do the same thing on the other side. Go over and click. Now we're going to take the two arms and bring them all the way down. And the same on this side, bring them all the way down. Perfect. Let's go to the back. We're just going to lift this whole part up. Beautiful. And now we can take these arms and get those in the position. Great. Pretty sweet. All right, let's move to the legs. And we'll bring his heels in, bring this in, the toe up, and then we take this little bend right here, go right like this. Pretty cool transformation part. Same thing on this side right here, all the way up. Bring them together, and you can see how this is all gonna just, except for this part, I didn't do that. There we go. And everything, you're just gonna maneuver, rock it back and forth, and try to get it in. There's a whole bunch of very satisfying clips that it goes into. You can hear it. You can hear it go clip clap, and it's wonderful. And in the front here too, and a couple of things on the side. I have to get these out. Couple of things. There we go. Red Alert. All right, well, let's take them back. And again, to get it done, you kind of have to undo some of the stuff I did here. Again, it's a really solid when you get them into either transformation. All right, so undo those. Let's get these legs back down like this. Perfect. We're gonna go back the other way, take all these over. Same in the other side. Perfect. Toe down. Toe down. There we go. And try to get the heels out. I find the heels to be a little bit pretty hard to get out. Kind of got to get your nail in there, get him out. Go. Perfect. All right. Good legs to stand on there. All right, and then we'll take this whole thing. First, we'll put this in. And we'll bring the arms back out. Bring this whole thing down, and there is a really satisfying place that goes right in here like this. Boom, that tab, perfect. And let's bring this out. I find the head to be a hard time getting back out too as well, to be honest with you. There's a trick there that I don't know yet, so I'm just gonna go crudely take my knife in and do that. And then we're gonna put this part here down. Boop. And now this back down too, perfect. Let's get these arms back. We'll detach this part like we did here, perfect, a little snap there. Same thing on this side. Detach right there, perfect. Wonderful. And there we have Red Alert, back in his robot mode. All right, guys, let's get into some of the positives of Red Alert. And the first thing is that the detail in the front here is just awesome. The paint they use and everything, it's really wonderful. All 4 wheels are pegged on, adding to the refined look. He has a simple but satisfying transformation. Some of this paint has lovely textured detail to it. It's really stellar. The rest of the colors of the plastic are very solid and they complement each other very well. And a couple of nitpicks, guys, and this one I covered in the beginning, obviously. He has got some very long, lanky legs. He's accurate to the show and it's all good, but it's kind of awkward in some positions. The price. Some question whether he should have been a Voyager class or not. But I think I'm kind of answering that question as we go along here, to be honest. And I got some paint chipping already on that beautiful paint that is textured that I was mentioning, so that's a bummer. And just a couple of comparisons, guys, and here's Red Alert alongside Springer, and he actually holds his own fairly well next to a leader class figure. Pretty good. Now, here's Studio Series 86 Bumblebee. And Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime. Alright guys, final thought on Red Alert. Red Alert is a very solid Voyager figure. And solid is the key word here. Both vehicle and robot modes feel chunky and heavy, justifying the decision to make it a Voyager class figure. Add that to the solid head sculpt and the amazing color and details, and we have a great start to the Age of the Primes. Well, that was fun, and we're just getting started. Toy Hunt 2025 has just begun. So what's it like in your neck of the woods? Anything popping up on the shelves in your area yet? Are you actively looking, or are you waiting for all the reviews to come in? Let me know in the comments, guys. And if you like what you saw, please give this video a like, and subscribe to my channel. It means so much. And I'll see you next time on Dan's Vintage Toy Chest. Until then, play on.